Hey, what's up? We're listening to the Tokyo Cuban Boys, and we're going to take a look around and take a peek at the packing process and see what's left. And I'll show you what's left, because it's just like big, odd-shaped stuff. So we'll start over here. Why not? Because there's really not. Oh, okay. Here's the Godzilla mask that we looked at yesterday. He's still unpacked. There's these all these, the stuff that's left on the walls, it's easy, but all right, moving over here, there's this crystal thing that my godparents gave my parents, like at my christening or something. That's what this is. There's that R2D2 cassette player we saw yesterday. There's the little red gorilla. He always stays out. That's a personal piece, so it stays with me when I travel. This is this giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is really big, and I haven't worked too hard. I haven't got a blow dryer out or anything, but I tried to do something to remove that tail to no avail. It didn't work. So I don't know what we're going to do about packing that Tyrannosaurus Rex up there. Look at this over here. Isn't this kind of cool? I bought this from this kid. This is a piece of the print. It's not original. It's a print of some work from some local, artist. And I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Look what he signed down here. My hero. Anyway, he drew these rock stars as eggs. I guess it's not all rock stars. It's musical. Maybe it's musical geniuses to this guy. I think that these are his picks for his favorite, perhaps, musicians and composers. We've never really gotten a chance to look at these posters up here because there's usually stuff in front of it. Okay. This Jeep is large, and it's hard to find a box that it will fit in because of this machine gun mount that's on the top and this lighting rig. It doesn't come apart, so I just have to find the right box for it. This is a Korean vase that I bought when I was in Korea. It needs to be packed. I need to find a box for it. Here is a German motorcycle and sidecar from Ultimate Soldier. It's going to require a large box. So it's not packed yet, as you can see. These walls of boxes are throughout the apartment. Okay, over in here. So here's another wall of boxes and a what is that? A big hamburger beanbag that was in my son's closet. Okay. So that's a bust of Phantom of the Opera. It's in that box. It's taped up and ready to go. I guess it's going to travel like that. Here's some things that are too big, or that are so big that I just haven't found the right box for them. This is let's pull it over here. This is a Marx reissue. Came out in about 2000. The Legendary Noble Knights. Marx Mint 2000. Sir Brandon the Blue Knight. There he is. All the pieces are in there. They're just kind of out of their spots, I guess. I hope. Okay. And then here's this Luke Skywalker Power of the Jedi. It's also very large. It comes with all of these accessories. A couple different, like a costume change. He can be the X-Wing fighter, or he can be a Tatooine, what was he, a bean farmer? Power of the Jedi. Okay, then over here there's an Avatar thing, an Avatar, big large Avatar set. Okay, we need to find big boxes for those. Here's some Hot Wheel sets that are large that we need to find boxes for. Here's Luke Skywalker versus the Wampa. It's very large. We need to find a box for this. Look at how cool this thing is. It's huge. And this is the 12-inch scale figures. There's another one, another large set. This is very heavy. It's this guy from episode 1, Captain Tarples. Can't remember, but he had a really good insult for Jar Jar Binks, a great line. I just can't think of it right now. It's a very funny line. Here is a super bike. It's a 1/6 scale. Look at this. How beautiful is that? It's gonna look great. It'll look good with my Trump figure on it, maybe. Maybe I'll put my Trump head on like a Road Warrior body, maybe. Or the body of the what's his name, Frankenstein from Death Race 2000. I have a Death Race figure. I could put Trump's head on it and then put him behind the wheel. That would look kind of cool. This is Han Solo and the Tauntaun on Tatooine. This is a 2-pack. This set goes with this set, right? This is the set of Han rescuing Luke from the Tauntaun. It's giant. Here, let's pull it out. You can look. Real quick. So it's a very big set. It's great. It needs to be on display at the new place immediately. And then the last giant Star Trek set, the biggest one of all, is a Stormtrooper on a dewback. It's just excessive. It's full size, like G.I. Joe size. It's like the equivalent of like a G.I. Joe Jeep or half track, except it's a lizard. Huge amount of petroleum was wasted in the production of this silly toy. These are all old posters that have been up here for 15 years or something, that used to be a part of my son's bedroom, and they just never got taken down. So there's a Grand Theft Auto 5 poster. There's a Ren and Stimpy, okay, Space Cadets prepare to hurtle through the cosmos. There's a Gorillaz poster. And there's a Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. The other stuff in here is just stuff that my son's put up. It was in my son's bedroom. Okay. Here's some large stuff. Here's this big Hot Wheels drag strip that's an awesome toy, but it takes up a huge amount of space. I need to find a spot for it. Here's some sort of kung fu weapon. It's giant. Matter of fact, we should make a video. We have to do it. Let's do it as soon as we're done with this stupid video. Let's make another stupid video. Let's make a video of the weapons that I found in my son's bedroom. It's coming soon. Probably going to do it later on today. Weapons that I found in my son's bedroom. That could be a good video. Okay. Obviously, the surfboards can't be packed anywhere. So, except I'm going to take the fins off of all of them. I take the fins, unscrew the fin pegs, and take the fins out. Then they're more stackable. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Just a few stuff. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff left. So here's a couple of these big 3D foam puzzles. Here's the Millennium Falcon. And here's a medieval castle, Camelot. Okay. Here's painting, an unfinished painting. It's a nude painting of a green woman that I painted, and it's unfinished back here. Here is a 7-foot surfboard and a 6-foot surfboard. Over here. Here is a large shell. It's the body of a German World War II half-track model in 1/6 scale. Here is a 1/6 scale Army Jeep called the War Eagle. Again, it's just all big stuff that somehow it's going to travel, and it might end up in totes or something. Except this, I'd do something. Where could I find a box big enough for this? Here's a German Kettenkrad with trailer. I think there's 2 figures in here, maybe. There should be. Yeah, there's another one back there. This is such a cool vehicle. This is some Afrika Korps vehicle. Here's a painting that I did a long time ago that I like. It's up. Can't really see it all, but it's just trees and the moon. Here's a print, Frazetta print, in this creepy old messed up frame. This is the only amount of physical media that is left that hasn't been packed yet, is this shelf right here. There's some DVDs and some VHS tapes. I guess if you looked at this, you could kind of get an idea of my taste in media, right? Amputee with an axe. Well, I'm going to pull out this Badfinger. Wow, this is cool. Oh man, this looks good. The director's cut. I haven't watched this since I first got it. I love this band. So I like these songs a lot. I like this band. If you want it, here it is, come and get it. Make your mind up fast. If you want it, here it is. I can take it. But you better hurry, 'cause it may not last. Okay, there's more down there, but we're not going to get to them. This thing is stupidly heavy because it has 2 laptops inside of it and the chargers for the laptops, so it's ridiculously heavy. I guess they're old laptops that weigh a lot. Why not? Maybe you want to look at these tapes. Once again, this is all stuff that I collected and bought to watch when I bought it. This isn't like a collection that I amassed for any other reason other than for viewing pleasure for myself and for educational purposes for my kids. I brought my kids up on these VHS tapes. Most of these movies have been family watched with myself and one or both of my sons. Some of these movies were my sons liked them so much that they adopted them as movies that they enjoyed and they watched multiple times. Like Sahara. This is a great movie with Humphrey Bogart. They remade this movie a couple times, but the remakes are not as good as the original. This is a great World War II movie and a great way to introduce your 12-year-old son to who Humphrey Bogart was. So let's move along. Enough of that. Here's a VHS DVD combo or something. This is a tin lithograph house structure that was made by Marx, and it's part of a Civil War playset. This is called the Civil War Mansion, is what this is called. It's open in the back. There's no paint on the inside. It still needs to be packed. We need to find a box for it. Here's an old probably early 1960s Child's Farm playset that snaps closed and opens up. It's filled with farm animals and farm accessories. Here is a current present day Barbie car. Up here are larger items. Again, just haven't found the box for them yet. Here's this Area 51 UFO model that I already made that is in a different box, and this is filled with just random things. This is the Super City skyscraper construction set. Very large, difficult to find a way to transport that. Here's a Spider-Man model by MPC that is also already made, but the box is just filled with stuff. It's actually pretty heavy. Here is a Ghost of Castle Mare model that is already constructed, but it even in its disassembled state, it won't quite close properly, so I just haven't dealt with it yet. This is one of my larger vintage big box toys from the early 60s, probably 1960 or 62 or something. It's the Flying Boxcar. It's huge. This is a full set inside here with an airplane. It's hard to even get the box to close properly. I have to turn the propellers a bit to get it to close, I think. There's another surfboard. One poster back there that needs to come down still. It's a really nice poster. Isn't that cool? Galactus and the Silver Surfer right there. Here's a old longboard that's missing its wheels. It's a lot of sports equipment and beach equipment right here. This is a Ideal Fix-It harbor launch. It's missing a bunch of pieces, but it has the original box, which is the main reason I bought this. Let me show it to you really fast. So maybe you've noticed or you remembered a couple different times I've made videos or shown photos on Instagram. I have an Instagram if you're interested. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. But on my Instagram, I showed these Ideal Fix-It convertible cars that are made of plastic. They're in this large scale. Well, this is 50s, mid-50s. So they made this thing called the new 35-piece take-apart, put-together harbor launch. Totally functioning boat that you can take out in the water. And all these pieces go on and off and come apart. This boat is in shambles. There's not a lot of pieces left to it. But the box is in pretty good condition. And I found this whole thing right here for 15 bucks. So, McCrory's. $2.98, I think is what it says. So it's hard to find these boats, period, but then also it's hard to find boxes of this quality that are in this good shape that are 70 years old or something. So this one on the back, the printing on the back showing all the pieces that you need to complete the boat, to everything that it comes with, is very clear. So for me, this was worth the 15 bucks, for this box, because now it's easier to find the boat itself and in better shape than this one that's in here. That one's like, it's like, even if, anyway, it's not even barely a parts piece. But now I have a full image of all the pieces and parts. I have the original packaging. So now I just have to find my boat. And now once I find the boat that is close to complete, it can go inside this box, right? I'm going to sit down here on the floor. Okay, here's something else that's big that I haven't decided what to do with this yet. It's so stupid I'm keeping this box. So this box is for this 2-pack of Batman versus Man-Bat. This isn't the Batman that came in this 2-pack set. Anyway, the only reason I'm saving this box is because of this image on the back that I really like. Otherwise, I guess I could take these figures out of this box and throw this box away and pack these figures easier loose, save a little bit of space right here. Or I can put, if I could find something loose to put inside here, maybe I'll do that, to try and pretend like I'm maximizing space. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of the silly stuff I do. Why do I say packaging? Well, because look at this right here. This is a Jaws game, the original ideal game of Jaws that is in perfect condition inside of the box. Isn't my original one, but if I had saved my original one, it would look like this. It took a long time, not a long time. I just spent a couple months looking for the exact right game of Jaws, because these are not hard to find, because this was a mass-produced game and there were a lot of ads for it. Kids bought these. The kids liked this game. It's a popular game. So you just have to wait to find the right one if you're looking to buy one of these on the internet. There's some surfboard racks that go on the wall. Oh, let's look in here. We're almost done with this video. Actually, it's going to end right now. All that's left is this big model in here of this Jeep, and these two, a game and a racetrack set. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.